Rutgers head coach Steve Pickle went with the rotation of just 6 players in Saturday's win over MSU, with all 5 starters playing 30 minutes or more. You would think the Spartans could take advantage by having more depth, but in college basketball, the team that wants it more usually wins, and the Scarlet Knights simply wanted it more, as you can see from all these effort plays that turned into easy points. They still may be at the top of the Big Ten standings, but Michigan State and Tom Izzo need to take a long look in the mirror. What's going on, everyone? I'm Alex Mayer, and this is the Michigan State Update, giving you everything you need to know about Spartans basketball. This Gabe Brown three-pointer trimmed Rutgers' halftime lead to just 2 points, but it was all washed away as they opened the second half with a 7-0 scoring run. The Scarlet Knights also shot an efficient 62% from the field and limited the Spartans to 0 fast break points. Speaking of Gabe Brown, he was really the only bright spot, as his 20 points led the team and hopefully marked the end of his shooting slump. But it comes at the price of an embarrassing loss to a team they haven't beaten on their home floor since 2018. This year's Michigan State team is learning that playing in the Big Ten is a different animal. It's the best conference in all of college basketball, and right now, it's catching up to them. They've gone away from what they do best in running the floor in the fast break, and they continue to do what hurts them the most in turning the ball over. This year's team doesn't have an Aaron Henry to get them a bucket when they're in a scoring drought, and their all-around team effort isn't being sustained for the entirety of games. The Spartans may be in line to make the tournament, but at the rate at which they're going, they're going to be crawling into the big dance. I could very well be overreacting, and Tom Izzo can rally the troops to a good showing against their next opponent, Wisconsin, a team they beat just 18 days ago. The key to this one is simple: replicate everything you did well the first time you played, which also happens to be everything the Spartans did poorly on Saturday. Score easy buckets in the paint and get to the free throw line. Do that and everyone will be involved in making an impact, which is when this squad is at its very best. MSU has a record of 15-2 this season when they have 3 or more players score 10 points or more. Maybe Michigan State should consider wearing the black uniforms in this one, as it's what they wore back on January 21st when they were in Madison, and actually they haven't lost a game wearing them all season, but it's just a thought. You can catch the Spartans and the Badgers tonight at 7 p.m. over on the Big Ten Network. That's going to be it for this edition of the Michigan State Update. Be sure to read more about Spartans basketball at woodwardsports.com. I'm Alex Mayer, signing off.